Okay, I know today's video is a bit different from my Euro content, but this is something I have to talk about. The recent wave of TikTok refugees flocking to Xiaohongshu, aka RedNote or Redbook, has been truly mind-blowing. I'm a Chinese. I've been a content creator on RedNote for over 7 years with 2 active accounts. I was invited to attend RedNote's 10th anniversary celebration as a content creator and got to visit their headquarters in Shanghai during their open house. I'm what you call a native of this community. So from the very first day of the whole TikTok refugee situation, I've been right in the middle of it. So today, I just want to share with you a genuine perspective from a real Chinese person about what's happening. Plus, I feel like I need to give you a deeper, more authentic insight into RedNote. So if you're still not sure what's going on, let me give you a quick rundown. With TikTok potentially being banned in the US on January 19, 2025, a massive number of users out of nowhere, people started flocking to another Chinese social media platform, Xiaohongshu. Okay, let's call it RedNote. This is one of China's biggest social media apps. At first, it was just a TikTok refugees from the US. But then I noticed Europeans joined in. The Japanese joined in. Before long, even some global celebrities began signing up for RedNote. Honestly, I couldn't help but wonder, you guys really don't like Instagram? You know, on January 14, 2025, when I opened RedNote as Euro, I was like, what? For a second, I thought I'd opened the wrong app. But what's really surprised me is the friendly, diverse faces I've been seeing on this platform lately. And everyone seems so kind. But here's the thing. RedNote is not the Chinese version of TikTok. That's a common misconception. Okay, I will explain why. TikTok's Chinese counterpart is Douyin, which primarily targets lower-tier markets, focusing on a completely different demographic. And of course, its user base is completely different from RedNote's. Okay, let me give you a quick breakdown of RedNote's users. Before you guys can. First, more than 8% are women or people with a more feminine vibe. No offense, but this might explain why the community feels so warm and friendly. Women tend to bring this vibe naturally, especially resonates with warm, resilient Asian women who embodies spirit. Number 2, content on RedNote is all about quality. Think of it as a mix of YouTube-level production, TikTok's creativity, and Instagram's authentics. Yes, it's like a perfect blend, but with a distinctly Chinese flavor. Our humor and daily life are so tangled up in the content, you might mistake it for a sitcom, but it's all real. Number 3, RedNote targets urban professionals, so most users are well-educated, career-focused individuals with a taste for quality living. This focus on high standards is one of the reasons why this platform feels so premium. And last, there's the teenagers. Even though in China, most teenagers are supervised online by their parents, I'm begging you, please behave for the sake of their health growth. Let's just keep this space safe and positive, please. So yes, if you are a TikTok refugee, it makes sense why you'd feel like you've landed on a better platform. Because honestly, it is a better platform. So here are a few tips to make your time on RedNote better. The first thing, no politics. We don't discuss politics here, especially not Chinese politics. Also, topics like gambling, drugs, violence, or religions. Yeah, we steer clear of those two. If you really want to talk about these things, come and visit. Feel free to have a face-to-face discussion with us. This platform is a space for everyday people who simply love life. Number 2, original content only. We take originality very seriously. Don't copy or repost someone else's work. We won't respect you for it. Of course, if you get the original creator's permission, collaborations are totally welcome. Number 3, quality matters. I know right now, because of the novelty factor, even a simple selfie video can blow up. But don't forget that this platform is built on high-quality content. Let's keep that standard, okay? Create videos that are truly valuable to others. In the end, RedNote is a community-driven platform. Like any community, it's built by the collective effort of everyone involved. If we all do our part, This space will only get better and we will all be happier for it. Next one is a real juicy part. Let me tell you, the search function on RedNote is insanely powerful. I know you rely on Google for everything, right? In China, we have our own version of Google called Baidu. But let's be honest, these days, if you search on Baidu, the first several results are all just advertisement. So annoying. That's why we turn to RedNote for answers. Because on RedNote, the results are so specific, so real, and super detailed. Every account represents a real person, generally sharing their knowledge with you. Okay, for example, if I want travel tips for Shanghai, all I have to do is type it into the search bar. Instantly, I will find detailed maps, perfect itineraries, step-by-step video guides, and even niche suggestions like the best coffee shop, the food spots, or activities in each area. Thousands of authentic answers right at your fingertip. And if you don't understand something, you can comment on the creator's video, and most of the time they will reply personally. And guess what? For you, it's completely free. It feels like the very essence of what the internet was meant to be, right? Okay, back to the TikTok refugees. One of the most heartwarming trends has been the cat tax. It all started as a playful joke by a little girl in China who said, to use RedNote, you need to pay a cat tax. Just post a photo of your cat in the comments. Soon, the platform was flooded with adorable photos of cats, dogs, birds, and even bunnies. I'm a dog person. I'm so excited for all the pictures. It was a beautiful reminder that no matter the language, our love for pets is universal. Then we had American friends helping Chinese kids with their English homework. Well, I don't exactly encourage this because, hey, kids need to fix things out on their own, right? Still, it's kind of brilliant. But here's what's puzzling me. How did so many native English speakers still get so many answers wrong? Meanwhile, Chinese users were busy solving math problems for American friends. I know it's been so hilarious, but so heartwarming to watch. And now, things are only getting crazier. People from these two sides now entering what I call the reality check phase, where people from both countries have realized that they've been misled. Okay, having spent 37 years of my life in Shanghai, China, before moving to Canada last year for work, I still deeply connected to China. I can confidently say, well, what do you see on RedNote about life in China, from healthcare, grocery shopping, insurance, and safety to lavish dinners, spotless streets, and everyday moments shared by Chinese users? It's all real. What you see on RedNote is indeed a slice of everyday life in China. I think, in fact, our real life might be even more convenient and enjoyable than what's showing. It feels like we've been quietly living an extraordinarily happy life all these years. Well, they are real, but they don't show the whole picture, you know? I mean, no country, no platform, and no person is perfect. Anyway, I want to say, if you ever visit China, you might be surprised at how different things are from what you've been told. It's worth seeing for yourself. So one thing I worry about is that what happens if TikTok doesn't get banned? Will all the TikTok refugees leave RedNote and go back to their comfort zone? Well, I really hope that even if TikTok survives, people still stay. Because this moment feels special. It's the first time ordinary people from across the world are meeting almost face to face on such a scale. You know what? I don't care that your "Hi, I'm new here," that kind of simple videos have gained way more followers than the high-effort content been creating for years. I don't mind that my feed is now full of TikTok refugees posts. I even struggle to find content that I like. And I also don't mind that you've temporarily hijacked the algorithm. I don't even mind that you've given Xiaohongshu a new name. Before you guys here, it was just simply called Red or Red Book. But now you've renamed it. Did you even realize that? We never say it's RedNote. We say it's Red or Red Book or Xiaohongshu. You guys give it a new name, and we just accept it. But why I don't care? Because there's much bigger picture over there. I just hope this word can be a little more genuine, a little more transparent. Because at the end of the day, we're just ordinary people. We don't care where you're from. We're just simply wanting to ask, Hey, how's your day? We just care about each other, that's all. So after this video, I will go back to my Euro content about minimalism and simple living. But I still hope you will stay and support this channel and maybe stick around to RedNote too. If you are curious about how to make money on RedNote, I've already covered it in a previous video. The short version, live streaming, sponsorship, and selling products. But since RedNote becoming a global platform, I'm sure more monetization options will emerge. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you have more questions about RedNote, anything at all, just ask me, don't hold back. Until next time, take care and stay connected. See you.